Hi, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading for at this moment. Taurus. Welcome back, Taurus. Taurus people and placements. Let's start you guys out. Taurus energy. Taurus. Most important vital messages for Taurus. Thank you. Boundaries. Interesting. You could be protecting yourself. Maybe there's a lot of darkness around you. Lower vibrations, lower emotions, negative spirits. So there's a need to envision that aura of gold and white light around you, surrounding yourself, protecting yourself, doing exercises like that. You could be intaking gold and white light on the inhale and exhaling gray-black energy out through the base of your feet. Sorry. This could also be about boundaries regarding a Gemini or maybe just communication. Self-respect. Okay, sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. This could be about establishing, like maybe ending or getting something mature, or just like coming into not allowing your fears to control you. Self-love can be expressed in many different ways. Sometimes it needs to manifest in a spa day with girlfriends, getting up to an exercise, or sleeping in later than usual, while at other times it manifests as a need to set and enforce boundaries so that no one person completely drains you of your energy. No one is allowed or even needs to take all of you. No one has the right to demand all your time, energy, resources, or any parts of who you are. It isn't selfish to want to keep some things for yourself, as doing so shows self-respect and an understanding that you cannot give what you don't have. Imagine trying to give more of your time when you don't have enough in the day to do what's already on your plate. Imagine spending more money when you're already in debt, or giving more of your energy to make someone else happy when you've been depressed for a very long time. You have pulled boundaries because you are giving too much of yourself away without recharging your batteries. You are encouraged to say no more often, or at the very least not right now. This could be regarding an Aquarius as well. Know that this is for the good of everyone in your personal orbit. So this could be something like breaking the karmic repetitive patterns by doing this, very innovative, that you will have so much more to give once you are in a proper place of balance. That's because you start to generate more, right? Now your cup is overflowing again. Additionally, make sure to follow through with any boundaries you set, as other people will push your limits to see how much you're willing to bend to their desires. Stay committed to yourself and stand your ground. This could be regarding communication, like we said, but Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Taurus energy. We have Vishvamata. This could be about finances. Let's see. Self-esteem. Self-love. With her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be wrought with despair. There is a pathway that can shift your devastation into palpable experience of being protected and guided through a difficulty. Trust where you are being led, grace will come of this. So there could be some kind of clearing out. We are in the waning moon cycle. This could be larger. We have a new beginning, new moon in Aquarius coming up, which will be conjoining that new entrance of Pluto into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So this will kind of be a very strong new moon, right? If we had had issues with mother figures, her presence triggers healing. Mother issues impede our ability to trust and feel that we are safe and belong. They make it hard for us to feel that our inner life is valuable and worthy of attention, right? Because if you don't receive the love, then you don't give it to yourself, then you enter relationships where you're overgiving. That we are truly loved and valued just as we are. That's why it's important to mother yourself first and able to rest within ourselves, feeling we are enough. We are enough, so loving yourself more. The Divine Mother does not struggle with human limitations. We can go to her wounded and messy, and she will receive, heal, and love us without judgment. So maybe you're working with deities, or maybe like Goddess Diana, or Goddess Moon Goddesses, right? Taurus energy. Taurus, messages for Taurus. What do we have to start? We have be careful of robberies. This could be like somebody stealing from you, literally, metaphorically. 333 is here. Trimurti, yeah, the goddess Trimurti, which embodies, I think, Lakshmi, Kali. It's basically all the feminine energy of our universe. And in India, they kind of, some religions, some of their kind of sects, SECTS, I mean, of the religion worship the Shakti, right, which is a feminine principle. So really working with Trimurti mantras, you can find those on YouTube, or Lakshmi mantras or anything like that could help definitely to call in those deities, right? To work with them. So you could leave offerings, you could do altar work. You are spiritually in sync. Yeah, they're wanting you to come more in sync, and we only do that by pulling away from things that are taking us off sync, right? Then we have this kind of, we can hear our own clock again. So Taurus's most important actions. Wow, everything. Yeah, so this could be about family matters. There could be a separation in your family life, Taurus. There could be something about letting go of burdens. Anything else for Taurus? There could be like a lack of communication, or gossip, or carelessness, frivolous, cunning, defensive. There could be some like bad communication here, definitely. There's something about protecting finances and Reach out for the help you need when you need it. Interesting. This could be friends, or this could be. I feel like there's something about structuring your finances. We are in Capricorn season still, right? So there's a big focus on that. Let's grab you a Celtic card. Taurus's most important vital piece of advice. Ooh, we've got two. Ooh, red dragon in the reverse. So this is not. I would say it's not quite the time. You're in between stage right now. It's kind of like you're not quite ready to launch forward, but you're not. But you're ending. You're still ending something out, which makes sense because we have a waning moon cycle, right? Gallow glass. Interesting. I feel like there's something here about like the Mexican god of the dead. I don't know if that maybe the Day of the Dead. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, there could be something about like moving or you're changing your residence or you're planning on doing this. Taurus messages for Taurus. Taurus energy. Taurus energy messages for Taurus energy. No. It's gonna be about family. Yeah, house family changes. You're literally moving. You're not gonna be living in the same house anymore. Is the vibe. Taurus. There could have been like too little love. There's something about like a Grinch here, or there's something here that's been like um, maybe negative for a long time, like it's been dwindling. Taurus. Communication is key, but coming out sideways. So there are issues in communication, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So maybe you're working on something to end something with the full moon in Capricorn there. We are ending Capricorn season. Maybe you're just realizing what you need to do for long-term goals at this time. But we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon on the bottom. So there's something that's almost there, but not quite there. So you could be planning to move, but you're not quite there yet, right? But it could be coming up shortly, right? So anything else for Taurus? Taurus. Oh, what was that? Yeah, somebody doesn't like your energy, or there's like some kind of like harmonic, maybe something's out of sync, out of tune here, Taurus, or maybe you just don't get along with them and they don't get along with you. You are moving in the right direction, Taurus. So maybe this is happening naturally, right, Taurus? Kind of with the transits. Take a break from time to time while working. So even if you are trying to like do something, do it, but take a little break, then do it again, Taurus. Stop repeating the same cycles over and over again. Conviction. Yeah, there's something about like learning and evolving beyond it, not being stubborn to change, right? Faith and detachment here. So yeah, because when we realize we're a soul, we're reincarnated, you're not so attached to your emotions, you're not so attached to people or places or things because you know there's a larger scheme at hand, right? So there's a God, right? So, right, we already read this, and we have strong character in the reverse. So maybe there's something about your integrity or your character. Maybe you've kind of given into things that you shouldn't have, or there maybe somebody around you is like this. But we're gonna grab an Egyptian. Taurus. Wow. What is that? Resentment. Yeah, Seth. This could be about regarding shared finances, intimacy, sex, power dynamics. Um, let's pull you one of these bad boys. Taurus's most important vital piece of advice at this time. Child of the Cosmos. I don't even see this card often. This is beautiful. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's something about elevating. I literally I didn't even know I had this card. This is gorgeous. Look at that. She's elevating. Blue could be important. Let's see. Maybe something's been depressing for a long time. Child of the Cosmos. I swear I never get this card coming out. 46. This could be a change because of bills in where you live or like give and take dynamics. Yeah, this could be ending something that's not working, basically. Establishing boundaries, closing something off, becoming mature. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom, in tides and seasons when to come and go, right? That's time. We are reincarnated into time, which is relative, right? The intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. So this is about a larger thing than just this lifetime, right? I believe we're ending a cycle from like 18 something, like 1862. It's the part of you that transformed every cell what to do when you were in your that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. It's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing we're separate, a feeling that we need to go it alone. We feel isolated as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child in a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever will be, are, and ever will be. So you could do like Akashic records, accessing, you could do that. There's tutorials on YouTube. You just need a pen and paper. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. This could be about changes in your relationships, in your marriages, in your real estate. There could be something about like an innovative solution regarding this, or there could be something about cash coming in as well, or Mm. Just a need for change. Definitely strong Aquarius energy. That new moon in Aquarius will likely be affecting you a lot, right? So this is a time when we're letting go of ideas in the waning moon cycle and we're preparing for that new moon. So I hope you've enjoyed this little reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Regardless, blessed be. Take care.